Hey guys, it's Hannah here, and today I have my April and May beauty empties for you. Let's just get into it. A lot of this has been in my project pan, mostly skincare, a couple of makeup products, so let's just get into it. Let's start with deodorant because I forgot to grab my deodorants in my last empties. So I had already finished the Sweet Peach and Nectar native deodorant, and then right after I'd filmed my February-March empties, I finished up the Fresh Peach Cupcake scent, which was a Baked by Melissa collaboration. So I get 2 months out of these deodorants, meaning I did just finish up the Mint Cookie Cupcake in the Baked by Melissa scent. You could probably get longer out of these than I do because there is more product in there, but basically once it becomes too difficult to apply, I stop using it because it doesn't go up anymore, and you can see there's still product, but you can't easily apply it, so that's when I call them done. I've just placed a Fresh Native order because I always buy the 3-pack, and then when I'm down to my last one, I reorder. So these last me just under 2 months, probably about 6 weeks. And yeah, so I usually go through 6 or 7 a year. So in a 3-pack, 2 3-packs a year, off by like 1. So there's that. 3 deodorants. I really like the native deodorants. They work well for me, and I like the scents. I did repurchase the Sweet Peach and Nectar one. Japanese Cherry Blossom hand sanitizer. This was the hand sanitizer that I had. I don't have one. In my desk, and it's gone. Another deodorant. This was, so what had happened was I thought I had another one after the Sweet Peach Nectar, and I didn't. So the Sweet Peach Nectar and this were both from before, and I just had them out. I didn't order when I got up to my Sweet Peach and Nectar because I thought I had another one, but I didn't. So I ran out of that, realized I didn't have another one. Thankfully, what I do have is some of their little native mini deodorants. This is the Cucumber Mint. Again, there is product there, but it's scraping the barrel, so I don't. When it's uncomfortable to apply, I don't want to use it. So there's that. That's another deodorant product. Oh, and another one. The Lavender Rose. This is the one I kept in my handbag in case I ever needed touch-ups. So I have the coconut. Yeah, the coconut one left of the minis. So there's that. Alright. Other random. The Bath & Body Works Vanilla Cloud White Barn soap. I like the gentle foaming hand soaps. I enjoy the scent of Bath & Body Works. And yes. I feel like I'm going through the one I have at the moment faster than I went through this one. I currently have Watermelon Lemonade, and I feel like I'm already halfway through it. But I feel like I got like 3 months out of this one. I don't know. That may just be in my head. I need to go this weekend and restock. I enjoy them. Another thing I really enjoy and actually thoroughly recommend if you want a hair, skin and nail vitamin. This is the Nature's Bounty Optimal Solutions Extra Strength Hair, Skin and Nail Argan Infused vitamin. This has really helped with my hair. If you guys don't know, I probably around mid to late last year went on a hair growth journey because I was meant to get married at the end of this year. I wanted lovely, long, luscious hair. Didn't happen. must have been middle, because I was meant to have a wedding in October that got cancelled because of COVID, that I'm in the bridal party for, and that is now coming up in August. So I've been keeping going with the hair stuff, purely because I'm liking how my hair is, I'm liking how my skin is, and I'm liking how my nails are. So I'm liking what it's doing, so I'm using it. I enjoy it. I get it on iHerb, and it's relatively inexpensive, I think. It's got a 50-day supply, which is really random. Alright, the rest is skincare or makeup. Alright, let's do skincare. I have a sheet mask. The Innisfree My Real Squeeze Tea Tree Sheet Mask. I must have clay masked before the wedding. And I follow up with a sheet mask to rehydrate after a clay mask. That's just my choice. It is a water-type sheet mask. It was fine. Yeah. I just use them for a burst of hydration. The Paula's Choice Clinical Niacinamide 20% Treatment. I used this as a mixer, as a booster to my hyaluronic acid product. So I pop a drop or two of this in my hyaluronic acid and put it all over, because you don't really need 20% niacinamide, and their booster is 10%, and that's meant to be used for the product, like how I used it. So there's that. So that's how I used it, and I liked it. Yeah. I always use a niacinamide. I'm currently using the Inkalist one, but I have repurchased the Paula's Choice booster, which you'll see in an upcoming haul. There's that. Speaking of niacinamide, when I ran out of that, I had purchased the Allies of Skin Prebiotics and Niacinamide Pore Refining Booster a while ago. And then Mum ran out of her Summer Friday CC Me serum, which had niacinamide, and wanted a niacinamide. I wanted this one, so I gave it to her. And then she was going through and she said, I don't actually like this, you can have it back. I'm like, okay, whatever. There wasn't a heap left. So I finished it up. I didn't love it. This is very expensive as a niacinamide, and I don't think it did any different to the Paula's Choice or even the Inky List that I'm using right now. So there's that. And then the only other one that is not from my project pan is the Lunar Oil from Sunday Riley. I like my retinol in an oil. I use this alternating nights with an acid treatment on the alternate night. So I use this one night, and then I'll use an acid the other night, and so forth through my routine, so I don't over freak my skin out. This is a very gentle retinol, so you could do it, and I have done it before until I realised I got sensitivity. And since I calmed down, I haven't had dermatitis flare up, knock on wood. We'll see what happens in the middle of winter, because it's going to be windy. But I like this. This was just a 15 mil. I'm using the John Samuel retinol in oil at the moment as the replacement. Alright, the rest of the skincare is from my last project pan. So we have the Pixie Hydrating Milky Mist. This was nice. It was fine. I used it to refresh the powder off my makeup because I was using a powder I didn't like that I'll get to, because it didn't blend powder. Other powders didn't blend over this powder, so I needed to like refresh it before the other powders went on. It was a very frustrating process. Yeah, it was nice. I like a mist. I kind of go for any mist. Got a bougie one at the moment, so we'll see how I like that. But it was a mist. I liked it. Don't have much else to say about it. The Saturday Skin, weekend names, Waterfall Glacier Water Cream. This was really nice. It is a water gel moisturizer. Really like these types of moisturizers. This one felt really nice on the skin. It was good. The Then I Met You Soothing Tea Gel Cleanser. This texture is really odd. It's quite sticky, and it you have to, when you squeeze it out, you can't just stop it, dangles. odd. Very odd. But it was a fine cleanser. Yeah. It was fine. I wouldn't repurchase it. Something else I would not repurchase, the SkinCeuticals Resveratrol BE Antioxidant Night Serum. I honestly don't think this did anything for my skin and is very expensive, so I would not repurchase it. I don't know, does lip balm count as skincare or cosmetics? Moving into that, the Lemon Sorbet Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. It's all worn off. I got the 5-pack of mini lip sleeping masks at the end of last year, and this is the first one I've gone through. I quite liked this scent. I really, really liked this scent, actually. I would buy this in a full size. And I like the lip sleeping mask formula. There's that. And then the Sol de Janeiro Brazilian Kiss lip butter. I'm not going to say that other word. I dug into this because I finished this up while I was sick. And I didn't want to open a new lip balm and get my sick germs on it. So I finished this up. I love the scent of this. It makes you think you get a lot, like you do get a lot of product in here. It's, I just didn't fill it out so it doesn't have in grams. Why? 6.2 grams. That is a lot of lip balm. Which is 0.21 ounces. But when you look into it, when it's down, like this looks huge, right? But when you see it, only like goes down to here. So like the rest of this, deceptive. Anyway, it's a good lip balm. It was expensive, but I enjoyed it. Powders. The powder I did not like. The Beauty Bakery Flour Setting Powder. This was the one that didn't blend powders over the top of it. I didn't love it, but I used it. There's that. I did like the Milk Makeup Translucent Light Matte Setting Powder. It was nice. I wouldn't repurchase it though. Would I repurchase it? No, I like the Too Faced one more. I've been using lots of loose powders lately, and I miss my Laura Mercier, and I miss my Too Faced. I have a Too Faced one open. I have a Laura Mercier. I just haven't opened it up yet, and I really should. Yes. Use a beauty blender. It reached its time in this time. An actual beauty blender. It's my actual beauty blender. Gross. And then 2 mascaras that reached their time. The Undecayed Perversion Bigger Blacker Badder Lashes. I like this for a natural everyday mascara. And a new one I quite enjoyed was the Pillow Talk Push-Up Lashes. I really liked this. So much so that when this left, I opened my second mini tube of it. And I've been using it for the last 2 months. So there's that. I always rotate my mascaras every 3 months, which is why I usually only get minis. And I only open 1 or 2 of them. So, unless it's a bad mascara, then I just get rid of it and move on to the next one. Alright, is that everything? I think it is. Alright, so those are the products I used up in April and May, and my thoughts on them relatively quickly. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Let me know in the comments down below what you've used up lately and what you thought of them. And give this video, click subscribe to stay tuned for more videos. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.